Hello? My name's William Kent-Chapman. Fishing for catfish, hoping to get dinner tonight. And with your kind permission, I'd also like to take this opportunity, while we're waiting for the bite, to make a quick announcement. Now this summer, our two main political parties, the Dem-Republicans and the Republicats, had their presidential national conventions. And as usual, they made complete public spectacles of themselves. But Bob, during the Democratic convention, Bob is Barack Obama. B-O-B, Barack Obama. I call him Bob. He said one thing that I agreed with. Now, it's unusual for me to agree with him, but I agreed with this. He said politics is not a spectator sport. I agree with that. And with that in mind, I've decided to make this announcement. I'm announcing my intention to be the man who follows Andrew Cuomo into the governorship of New York State. Now people say, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that to yourself? Well, two reasons. One, democracy. Democracy's in danger. Democracy's in more danger right now than it's ever been before. Not from Al-Qaeda, not from ISIL, not from ISIS, not from terrorists. It's endangered from a political party that doesn't have a name in this country. They are trying to pare democracy down to it's a once every 4-year election. It doesn't matter who's elected, then the people in charge go ahead and do what they want the rest of the 4 years. They do it by edict, they do it by mandate. I believe we need more democracy. We need democracy in every part of government. Second reason, middle class. I'm middle class. You probably are too. Middle class right now is in the greatest danger it's ever been. The numbers of the middle class are going way down. We now stand at 50% of the population. Upper class is going up. They're increasing in number. How could that be when we don't have a strong economy? The lower class is getting bigger, but we're shrinking. And let's be honest, we're the ones who pay for government. I think we've got to have policies in effect that make the upper class pay their fair share, and policies that support and increase the size of the middle class. It's not a mistake that we're disappearing. This is the intentional result of policies that have been put in through the last few presidents. We've got to get back up. If we were a wild animal species, we're pretty close to being listed as an endangered species. Okay, that's what I believe the problems are. What do I believe in? What do I think will take care of that? Two things. Democracy. We need more democracy. We need democracy at every level of government. Federal, state, local. We don't have appointed positions. Let's make everything up for a vote. Let's have the people appoint education, economic leaders. Let's have people that we believe in that have to state what they're going to do beforehand. Competition, I've already said that. We need a lot more competition. Competition at every level. We need competition politically. Hugely, we need it economically. The way things are done now, we don't have much competition. We don't have much choice. There's no competition between two groups. The people in power now are making monopolies that are bleeding us dry. These drug companies raise the price of an EpiPen $600. What would happen if we had another company that had a government help to do that same pen for $50? What do you think would happen? What do you think would happen to that thing that people need desperately? The price would drop through the floor. It would be good for the middle class. Okay? Competition. I guess you could call me being here competition. Now, this is the worst possible time for a man to announce an entry into a political position. I got a couple other strikes against me. I'll tell you the first one. I don't have any damn money. Nothing. I don't got a penny. I got nothing to spend on ads. So what do you think about this? Think. Biggest thing people complain about politics, it's run by the super rich. Think of an entire campaign run on the internet. Think about it. Doesn't cost a penny. And if it catches on and somebody actually gets elected, they've spent $600 million and got zilch. They've made themselves irrelevant. I love that word, irrelevant. So let's try doing that. Let's see if it's possible. Never been done before. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be tried. Another reason? I don't have a political party. I don't fit well with the established political parties. They don't seem to like me. But anyway, next time I talk to you, I'll have some information on that. I got some good ideas. I think I know where I'm going to go. I did turn down one offer so far, but I think I know what political party I'd like to try to be head of. And the third thing, we got a major election coming up. Coming in November, right? Right now, the reason it's terrible to announce for a policy, a position in the future, because everybody's being perfect now. They know that election's coming. Have you seen Governor Cuomo for the last year? If you looked at his list of what he's done, you feel guilty for wanting to run against him. He's doing what he should have been doing the last 6 years. If they made it on TV, everything he's done, he looks like a saint. But I'll tell you one thing, that's going to last, and I'll make this prediction. And if I'm wrong, I'll apologize for it later. This is my prediction. That election's over, the politicians are going to hit the fan, and we're going to be the ones, the middle class, as usual, getting splattered. The way people act, elected officials, the year before an election, wonderful. They're sweet. They're doing what they're supposed to. The rest of the year, they're servants to the 1%ers, 1 to 5% richest people. And we're the ones that get stuck paying the bill. Time to change that. So I'll do that. We'll wait and see what happens in November. I'll talk to you way before then, but let's try and see. Okay. Nope, don't got a fish yet. Well, anyway, I think that's enough for today. I will have this on the internet soon. I ask you to follow the website as often as possible. Download everything as soon as you get it. Spread it around, because I fully expect the sweet old FOC, the Friends of Cuomo, will mess with any message put on the internet. But if everybody starts spreading it around, sharing with your friends, I think we'll get the messages out in a timely manner. All right? Thank you very much. I appreciate it, New York.